I'm Austin Zimmerman with Sawblade.com. I'm product specialist, and today we're here at our sister facility, Houston Metal Sawing, which is Houston's premier metal sawing and processing facility. Here we've got our Trajan 300, which is a full CNC machine, and we're cutting some 304 stainless. It's a very common mid-grade stainless that's used all the way from the automotive to the aerospace industry. And we're actually cutting some thin wall. And when you're cutting thin wall, you want to make sure you have a fine enough pitch blade that it doesn't snag or have the chance of ripping some teeth out here. So we've got a 601 blade on our Trajan 300, and we're keeping that at under a 610, so we're right at a 1014 TPI. The Trajan 300 is a full CNC capable machine, and we can program this machine with run out and quantity to cut. So I can put a job in here at 2 inches at 3,000 cuts, and essentially we can walk over here and we'll take a look at the run out, making sure that we're getting a consistent part and making sure that the parts are square. The CNC capability really boosts our efficiency here at Houston Metal Sawing. This machine also does have the capabilities to cut a miter, 0 to 60, so we do have some miter cutting capabilities. The versatility of this machine really allows us to cut some thin wall stuff because of the way that the stroke is on the vise. And so what we do here is we stroke out the cylinder, and then we use that hand crank to make sure that we do not egg shape the material, but we do get a good clamping force. And when we set that up and we set our downfeed pressure correctly through vibration and a healthy chip, man, we can really just let that thing run and we'll get a nice solid cut every time. With the versatility of this machine and how efficient it is, we're actually cutting 065, 2 3/8, 304, and really about 45 to 50 seconds a cut. So we can have, a 9-tube job. I think these are 10 foot of tube in under a day. Cutting such a thin material, you really want to pay attention that that stick of material is not edging up in the vise as it's feeding through in a CNC scenario. So meaning when you walk away, anything can really happen. So we really try to keep a steady eyes on it. And we've got some bundle bars here that allow us to set it up on top of that part. And what that does is that keeps that 10-foot tube securely against the bottom of that vise and accurately as it feeds through the machine over that period of the cut time. So Houston Metal Sawing is a premier sawing facility, and we do all kinds of different cut jobs down to 1 inch, and all the way up to 5 foot in diameter. It can be from a mild steel, low carbon, all the way up to a super alloy, high carbon based nickel alloy. We have a variety of different machines in here, like I said, from 1 inch to 5 foot diameter. And we've got a couple different vertical machines, and so if you need some horizontal or even some different style of cuts cut, we have the capabilities of doing so. With Sawblade.com coming underneath ownership of Houston Metal Sawing, we are not only a manufacturer of quality parts, coolant, and blades, but we're also a customer. And so this gives us grounds to test our blades and our products in a real-world scenario with real-world parts, and to really be able to critique our own products for our end users. I'm Austin Zimmerman with Sawblade.com, and thanks for watching. And remember, if you need any high-quality sawing products or now even some high-quality cut jobs, give us a call or log on to Sawblade.com or HoustonMetalSawing.com. Sawblade.com. Remember, no middleman, no markup, no problem. Go direct.